There
Yeah.
she is. Look at that, the real thing.
What's up?
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. So tell
What
me
you been
about
up
your
to?
quarantine.
There's not much to tell. I'm just chilling. Ah, I got a mattress because I'm starting this. I have an empty room in my house, and I'm making like a studio guest room type thing, like where I can make it a studio, but also like if someone needs to spend the night. But I took the mattress that I ordered, and I have it on the floor right here in front of the fire, and I'm with all my dogs.
So this was a bed in the box kind of mattress?
Huh?
Was it a bed in the box kind of mattress where it
Yeah,
comes
yeah,
shipped
yeah,
in the box
yeah,
and
yeah,
then
yeah,
it becomes larger?
yeah.
Yeah. That part of the process is fun.
Yeah, it actually was. I was like, when we got it, I was like, what? What is this? I was like, it's a sheet. And then I realized, I was like, oh.
You froze on me for a second. That is the technological challenges of the Instagram. So you've been over the years super straightforward about mental health issues, anxiety, depression, etc. Quarantine, not so good for those issues. A lot of folks with stress and anxiety and fear of the unknown. This has been a really difficult time for a lot of folks. What are you doing to try to stay hopeful?
Man. Damn. I mean, I think there's a lot of stuff going on. It's hard to stay hopeful. But like, man, I don't know. That's a hard question. You just gotta, I don't know. It's hard to stay hopeful right now, but you
Have
just
you
gotta like, huh?
have you been working on a routine? Have you tried to keep the days
Of
separate from
course.
each other?
Of course. I went through a little bit of a rough patch in the beginning, where it was pretty hard for me, but I've kind of set up a routine, where I try to like drive around or, do something.
But mostly staying in.
Yeah, no, even if I'm in the car, it's like I live on like a hill, so like I just drive around my little neighborhood just so I can like see something, and then I'll just go back inside, and then I stay in. But like I've just been trying to work on my music and stuff, and like more because I can't record at home, more so just like the projects, like finishing the project, since I can't be recording. I want to be able to finish the artwork. I want to be able to finish like I want to finish the like stuff about for the music videos. I want to be able to like make the animated art. There's a lot of stuff that I'm trying to do from home to say like.
And the whole business of music changed overnight. I mean, we don't know when it is even possible for you to go back, or any of us to go back to any kind of normal. So this is the new reality, finishing project by project, trying to put whatever you can out on the internet.
For sure.
I mean, have you tried to wrap your head around any of that?
You know what? I'm just like, I haven't even put out my first album yet. So like this EP is important. So I'm just excited to get that out. Hopefully this is all going to be over soon.
One would hope.
Yeah.
How do you wrap your head around the idea that without an album out, there's still 14 million people on Spotify listening to you every week? How crazy is that?
Yeah, it blows my mind because I look at like one of my idols, like John Mayer, who I'm lucky enough to like have met and gotten advice from him about music, and I look and it's like, wow, like I'm up there with like people like John Mayer and stuff like that, like and it I don't know, it honestly, it almost made me cry when I saw stuff like that. Like, wow, I have this close to the same monthly listeners as fucking John Mayer. Like, I like, that's just like, it kind of just blows my mind. It's like shocking to me.
Do you have to distance yourself from who you actually are in some kind of alter ego way to sort of understand that, to know that the Noah Cyrus that's out there in the public has got to be different than the real thing?
I'm pretty I don't change much. So what you see is what you get. So, you know, I try to make my public persona the same as who I am, you know. There's just certain things that I like keeping private, you know.
When you were here for South by Southwest 2018
Mm-hmm.
in Austin, you were, what, 18?
Yeah.
What did that 18-year-old not know, other than a quarantine was coming, that you know now? What could you have taught the woman that was last here in 2018?
Yeah, you know, I would probably just be like, you're gonna get better. You're gonna have more confidence. You are not gonna be extremely depressed one day. You are not gonna feel uncomfortable in front of the camera one day. You're gonna be able to look at yourself, which I still can't do sometimes right now. You're gonna be able to look at yourself in the mirror and accept yourself one day. Because that's something I didn't do at the time. And that's something I still struggle doing now. And I would say you got a good couple years coming ahead of you. So just hold on tight right now and you're going to get better. And when you're 20 years old or 19 years old, you're going to get help. You're going to find a therapist that is going to change your life. You're going to find all of this stuff. Because I was actually I wasn't happy. I was smiling, but I wasn't happy, you know, when I was there. So, you know, I would just say, you know, hold on a little bit. You got it. You'll be good. Just give it a couple years, you know.
Is one of the real blessings of having those 14 or 15 million Spotify listeners a month, and the people that follow you the way that you do, that they can hear you talk like that and maybe get help themselves?
That's what I want to encourage people to do. Getting help is not something you should like ever be ashamed of. Like, I love going to therapy. But I also, like, I know there's people that are afraid of asking to get help, and that's what a lot of my fans and I talk about. So, like, you know, I want to make sure that people feel comfortable enough to like speak up and ask their family for help.
I got so high that I saw Jesus is a funny line, but it's a hopeful song.
I'm there right now.
That's a funny line that's surrounded by a hopeful song.
Yeah, it's hopeful, for sure. It's hopeful. It's kind of about external dread too, but in a way of PJ, who I wrote it with, or he woke up from a dream and recorded the chorus. I got so high that I saw Jesus. He said it's all gonna be okay. And he came to me and he was like, I want to start this song. And it took us about 3 months to write the song, but more kept happening to the world. There was more to write. And this type of song, the lyrics are really special, so it just took a little longer to get it finished.
Does it feel like, well, we talked about John Mayer a minute ago, and he's got that song that came out Friday with Leon Bridges.
Oh yeah,
duet
we've been playing it. Inside Friend.
Leon is such a natural singer who has a way of sliding inside a song. What did you learn from Leon in that process?
Well, you know, Leon and I didn't get to record it together.
No, but you've performed it together.
But we did perform it together, and performing with him was really cool. We played it live as live can be. We had nothing. We were just playing. We played it as live can be. We didn't even have a click in our ears. We didn't have nothing keeping us on time. We were just winging it, and it was so much fun. And we were on Jimmy fucking Fallon, and we were like, let's go. Let's just wing it. And that's a true talent. He's just a true talent.
Is there a little piece of you that sees Leon and John working together and you're jealous? Is there a little piece of you that sees Leon and John working together and you're jealous?
Oh, I know they're best friends, and John and I will work together soon enough, I hope.
So basically, you're looking forward to getting out of quarantine and being able to finish this record. I mean, is that the top priority at this point?
My EP is finished, and it
Okay.
is coming this next month. I haven't released the date yet, but it's coming.
Okay.
Yeah.
The most interesting thing in this new room is what? What's the item that we'd be most interested in this new room?
What
that
room?
You're sitting here. The room you're sitting in.
Oh, what's the most interesting item in the room?
Because I feel like when I'm watching people in quarantine, when I'm watching,
lived here for a
I'm
minute.
always looking into.
I got a joint pillow.
I thought you meant a pillow that you place your joints upon,
No,
but it is a joint pillow.
Yeah.
All right. You probably have one of those too, a pillow that you place your joints upon.
I do.
You do.
No. Thank you so much for having me on the show, bro.
Thank you. Appreciate it. She's Noah Cyrus.
I appreciate you so much. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Have a good one.
Bye.
All right. Noah Cyrus would have been with us during South by Southwest. Hopefully, we'll have her back as soon as it is safe to do so. From quarantine, she's Noah Cyrus. I'm Andy Langer. Enjoy whatever it is you're doing next.
Oh, I'm just going to go binge watch Tiger King.
There you go.